This meeting is being recorded. Hello, everybody. Let's see, what does that make it? The 25th of July. We are.
Hi, Andy.
Hi.
Hi, Carla. Who's with Carla? Is it Marty?
That is indeed Marty Holm. They're over there in the
Hi,
corner,
Marty.
being adorable.
Yes.
Hi, I adjusted my microphone settings, Corey. Is that better?
100%. Well done.
Now I
Yeah,
just have to
good.
figure out how to plug it in.
Oh, there's that fun thing. This is like tuning, but in a more mechanical way. We like
Oh,
it.
yeah. Good
Yeah.
point. We love it. In other words,
I really enjoyed seeing that picture of Marty walking through the woods, looking at her favorite trees.
Poetic. Marty,
Yeah.
Carla sent us a picture of you walking in the woods that was like a poem. So beautiful.
It
You
was
looked
really
like a
great.
wood nymph of darlingness, and we all loved it very much.
yeah.
Because
We
we
did.
love you. All right, who's got a
And 'cause-
song
And
today?
because you look and also because you look beautiful, Marty.
Yes. Amen.
Here, look at
You're talking about me.
Yeah, they are. They're talking about the photo that I put of you in the trees there on our walk, which I can show you so you can
right.
remember where it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Well,
I get taller. I'm trying to be
Yeah,
taller.
we're gonna move this to a different, okay.
Is there another
Yeah.
picture on
Make
there?
Marty taller.
I'm gonna move the computer to a different place because otherwise I have to, well, if I stay here, I'll have to plug it in like this, and I'm not really into plugging in like this. I want to just plug it in like that. So I got to move to near a different plug. Don't you think that's wise?
perfect. You got plenty
You
of
would
time.
dare, you
Whatever
would dare to
floats your
plug
boat,
it in
girl.
like that?
Well, any kind of plug, it's fine.
How's that? I'm taller.
It's
Whatever works.
Remember, there's no lightning storm outside right now, so
Not noticeably, no.
computer
It's about-
doesn't have to deal
Okay.
with a surge or worry
Okay.
about it.
While she's doing that, Andy, how is your cat?
He's fine.
Oh, good. I'm just checking in because I love cats.
He's fine. He's been scared lately. He used to love going out into the
Oh, this
backyard.
chair.
Whenever it would start
Oh.
raining,
Go on that chair.
he would start meowing. So he was our rain
Oh.
inhaler.
No, just,
But
that
he
one's
would
the
like
tiny.
hang out
Don't
in
you even
the
need the pillow.
patio,
Just go on that one.
the cement patio with the overhang, and he would just squat down and start rolling in the dust. Scared. And the last couple days, this morning it was pouring. And so he finally went outside and was rolling in the dust and was so terribly happy.
I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's poured in a way it hasn't in years, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. So I stuck
Wow.
most of my plants outside and let them get some good soaking.
Excellent.
And now it's gross and muggy inside.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's worth it.
There's a beautiful Marty face. Perfect. You're so tall now.
There she is, right up in the middle of the box.
Awesome.
Oh, there you go, Marty. Looks good.
Looking good. Camilla, would you like to start us off with a musical offering, perhaps?
Sure. I'm thinking, how about this one here? One thing that I got this week was I got a lovely things from Dan Lincoln, his version of the Camp Nor'Wester unofficial songbook, and also his version of Let's Go Camping, which has just a whole bunch of songs that he put in here, like all these Eagles songs and The Dead, and just a whole bunch of songs that people would want to know if they were going to spend a long evening hanging out and singing by a campfire. So that was pretty exciting. Dan Lincoln was such an interesting person. It was really fun to spend that time with him as part of the fireplace building group. Not that I did any fireplace building, but fire pits were being built, and he was just such a fun person to get to know. And I discovered that he watches these. So hello, Dan. And thank you, Dan, for these awesome, awesome books. Pretty amazing. So here's the Vagabond song. Far I long to go today, where my heart is ever turning. Far to where the seagulls cry, to the hills with sunset burning. There bright shines the starry sky, soft the winds with salt spray blowing. There along the friendly shore, full and free the tide is flowing. Fair the lands that round me lie, but a fairer land I'm knowing. Hill and sea are calling me, and one day I shall be going. Hill and sea are calling me, and one day I shall be going.
So beautiful. Thank you. What a wonderful way to start. I think we all feel that one.
Yeah. Let's see. We need other people to
Any requests, Alex?
find a song and think about a song.
I'll do Shady Grove today. I don't know if that's the right thing to do right after that song though.
Oh, we don't need it. We don't need no stinking transitions. Just fly into it.
I need a stinking transition.
That's fair.
Well,
Anybody got a joke? I do. I just thought of one. What happened when the waiter spilled the tray on Thanksgiving? What happened, Corey? Well, it was the downfall of Turkey, the destruction of China, and the overthrowing of Greece.
da, 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 da. That's pretty cute. So I see a song right here in the Dan Lincoln unofficial songbook that I'm pretty sure I'm thinking I might be able to get a smile out of Marty. Sally Brown. Do you have your Carla? Do you have your guitar? Because if you do, I'll put it in pitch. I think I'm in G. Shipped on board of a Liverpool liner, way, hey, roll and go, and we go all night, and we go till morning, spend my money on Miss Sally Brown. Sally Brown is a nice young lady, hey, hey, roll and go, and we go all night, and we go till morning, spend my money on Miss Sally Brown. She's tall and dark and not too shady. Hey, hey, roll and go. And we go all night and we go till morning. Spend my money on Miss Sally Brown. Her mother don't like a tarry sailor. Way, hey, roll and go. And we go all night and we go till morning. Spend my money on Miss Sally Brown. She wants her to marry a one-legged captain. Way, hey, roll and go. And we go all night and we go till morning. Spend my money on Miss Sally Brown. There we go. There's a smile.
Total
Nice.
awesome sauce.
Remember when we were in Mariners and our counselor, one of our counselors was Sally Searles, and we used
Yes.
to sing
Sally
with
Searle.
Searle.
Yep. Yeah. We would sing. Well, and she just loved that there was a song about her. Although she wasn't really thinking about the lyrics too well.
There are many levels of interpretation possible.
Mm.
All right, I think Shady Grove can come after Sally.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna lead it. Does anyone want to come in on one of the, well, I don't know what they're called, the parts between the chorus
The verses?
verses.
Sure.
Okay, I'm on my own? No, I can't see
Yep.
everybody. I got one sure. Anyone out there?
Yes.
Andy? All right. I'm gonna lead and I'm gonna finish it up. So come on in if you're gonna do, they're called verses. I don't know why I can't think of that word. And I'm gonna bring it down a little bit because my voice is sort of, I got lots of junk in the air around here today. Last I've seen my Shady Grove, she's standing in the door, shoes and stockings in her hand and feet all over the floor. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my true love, I'm going back to Harlan.
Cheeks as red as the blooming rose, eyes of deepest brown. You're the darling of my heart, stay till the sun goes down. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound to go away.
I wish I had a fine big horse and corn to feed him on. Shady Grove to stay at home and feed him while I'm gone. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound to go away.
Peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. If I can't have my Shady Grove, I won't have none at all. Woo! Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my true love, I'm going back to Harlan.
Mhm.
Anyone? Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound to go away. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going to go back to Harlan. Got one, Camilla?
I'm looking up the
All right.
the to see if there's any more verses in this book.
All right.
Let's see. We had this one. We had the big fine horse. Yeah, no, I think
Some
we,
pretty little Shady Grove, as sweet as brandy wine, and there's no girl in this old world prettier than mine.
Shady
Woo!
Grove, my true
Shady
love.
Grove, my true love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my true love. I'm going back to Harlan. I got more.
Okay.
Wish I had a needle and a thread as fine as I can sew. I'd sew my pretty gal to my side, and down the road we go. Shady Grove, my true love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan. Cut a banjo from a gourd, string it up with twine. The only song that I can play is Wish That Girl Were Mine. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love. I'm going back to Harlan.
I'll never
Woo!
marry a school teacher and tell you the reason why. Her neck's so long and skinny, I'm afraid she'd never die. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say, followed me 10,000 miles to hear my fiddle play.
Woo!
We can kind of mix and match Cindy, old Joe Clark, Shady Grove.
Yeah. Yes.
We can give them the Bob Dylan treatment.
Give him the Bob Dylan treatment.
Oh,
Stand up and sing whatever comes to mind.
kind of the same tune-ish, so okay. And we used to dance to them all. And I remember being in the dance band at camp. We would just play them like in a loop, just keep going, and make up verses and, because nobody knew what we were singing into the mics anyway. They were
That's right.
too busy stomping. Right, Andy? You probably did the same thing. Yeah. It's interesting. Most of us here were in dance bands at camp at one time or another.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to do Cindy? Here's the question. So here are some of the pages from the 1951 songbook.
Yay!
I started scanning it and I'm wondering, should I scan it as PDF? That takes less room, but I don't know if that's the best way to share it. What do you think, Corey, personal?
Yeah, PDF is a photograph, so it's always a little hard to read. It's a little harder to read the actual lines of the letters, but
Well, what should I do it as then? Because then there's JPEG, that's even a photograph too, and even more.
Yeah.
She doesn't have it as a Word file. She just has it as a photograph.
Right, exactly. So PDF may be the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
Easier.
Would you like to sit higher?
No, that's okay. Okay, do you want me to do Cindy then? Because I see that in the chat.
Yeah, well, we almost did Cindy. Cindy and Shady Grove are sisters.
Exactly, and their probably uncle is old Joe Clark.
It's a tight family.
Yeah. Well, we've been singing Happy Wanderer along a lot this week because we've been wandering around in the woods, and also because our caregiver Cindy, who's not here on weekends, made me think of it because, of course, we sang Cindy to her a little bit, but she loves Happy Wanderer. She loves to go Valder. So, and then after, like last week, we were talking about Happy Wanderer, and just then and how corny it is, sort of. And then just then somebody posted on their Western Legacy, what was it they posted about how corny Happy Wanderer is?
Yeah.
Whoever
I
is
don't
here
remember
is
any
singing
songs
too.
being removed from the list because they were too corny.
Oh, probably Green and Yeller. That was maybe not because it was too corny, that was because it was too loud.
Ah. Yes.
Now we need more volume.
Too much exuberance.
Wait, Alex says I need to turn up my volume.
Yeah, you're a little,
Okay, hold on here.
now that you know.
Audio settings.
Ah.
Okay, here, I'll put it up. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so do you want Cindy or do you want Happy Wanderer or
Happy
another one?
Wanderer.
All of the above, maybe?
I love to go wandering along the mountain path, and as I
Valerie,
Valerie,
Valerie, Valerie, Valerie, Valerie, my knapsack on my back. Then what do we do?
I like to wander by the
I
stream.
love to wander by the stream that dances in the sun. So
And just as
joyously
it
comes to me.
Come join my happy song.
Valerie, 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 come join my happy song. I wave my hand to all I meet, and they wave back to me. And blackbirds call so loud and sweet from every greenwood tree. Valerie, 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 join our greenwood tree. Oh, may I go wandering until the day I die, and may I always laugh and sing beneath God's circle sky. Valerie, 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 Valerie. What were we singing? Couldn't remember what it was. We need God's Clear Blue Sky. That was it. Yep. Yay!
Yeah, that's why I say yay.
Delightful. Now the other one, Carla.
Cindy is a pretty girl.
She come from way down south. Oh, she's so sweet, the honeybees swarm around her mouth. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy. We'll marry you someday.
First time I see Cindy, she's standing in the door.
Shoes and stockings in her hand, her feet all over the floor. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy. I'll marry you someday.
And when she coming, she puckered up and cried. When I went to leave her,
she laid her down and died. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy. I'll marry you someday.
She took me to the parlor, she cooled me with her fan. She said I was the prettiest thing in the shape of a mortal man.
Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy. I'll marry you someday.
She kissed me and she hugged me, she called me sugar plum. She put her arms around my knee, I thought my time had come.
Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. My Cindy.
Oh, wait, I gotta turn the light on because it's kind of dark in here. I can't really see the words. Okay.
She is a pretty girl. Cindy is a peach.
Cindy
is a pretty girl. My Cindy is a peach. She put her arms around my neck and hung on like a leech. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. When Cindy got religion, she thought her time had come. She went right up to the preacher and shot her chewing gum. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. When Cindy got religion, she learned what fifth floor. But when she heard my own banjo, she was first one on the floor. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy. Get along, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. I wish I had a needle as fine as I could sew. I'd sew that down to my coat tail, down the road I go. Get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday. I wish I was an apple hanging on a tree. And every time my pretty girl has to take a bite of me, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, get along home, Cindy, Cindy, I'll marry you someday.
Yay.
I gotta check the cooking. Put it on
That was
here.
so much fun. I just love watching you sing as a family
Oh,
because
God.
I wish that my family liked to sing together, but they don't. And it's really cool in families too. I just think it's great.
Yeah, it's really fun, but you know, you can't always get the kids to sing with you. You can sometimes really try, but it doesn't always work. They're like, Mom, stop singing with me, you know?
Yeah, I knew that I was in trouble when my formerly compliant and sing-along 13-year-old said one day in the car, Mom, stop singing. I roll. And I was kind of like, okay. Now I am no longer okay. And maybe when he's 25, I will be okay again, but I get it. This is what, it's developmental, it's fine. But it was just like, I had to go like this because the radio would come on and I'd go, because all of his young life we'd sung together to the radio, and then suddenly it was verboten. And I respected his adolescent angst and didn't, but it was kind of like a gag order.
Oh, no.
It's a hard bump to arrive at. Yeah.
Yeah. My camper son, Austin, who went also to Camp Nor'Wester. He's a Camp Nor'Wester kid, but I told him we were having our campfire, Camilla, with Mike, and that Rowan joined in, and that the neighbors were getting serenaded by us. And he said, that sounds really weird, but I'm glad you're having fun, Mom.
Not, oh gee, make sure I know you did that and you didn't tell me.
Oh, no. No, it was very clear that he knows that's great for me and what I love to do, and yeah, not for him.
Once, I don't know if you remember, I got my daughter-in-law to play the guitar early into this, maybe about a year ago. I got her to play with me because she's a singer-songwriter and she's like so incredible. And so she did play once for me, which was really cool. But after that, she bowed out. That was okay too. Yeah, there's going to be so much singing and dancing at this wedding. I can't even tell
Gosh. I'm bringing my guitar.
you.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, I helped my youngest son, Julian, move into a new campus living situation. It's sort of a group, about 6 young people living together above the equestrian pony kid riding school farm. So that's cool. But I helped him move in, and 2 of the young women, their housemates, shared lunch with us. And then, we were talking about things that we do and stuff. And then after I left, they said, Julian, your mom is so cool. Maybe she can come and teach us folk dances and stuff. And Julian was like,
That's what I want.
Julian was like, he's like, I know that's kind of a good idea, but it's,
Yeah,
She's my mom.
yeah. Other people's moms are just so much cooler than one's own. This is known. This is normal. Yeah. When one of my kids became a filmmaker at his school, he was the chair basically of the Roosevelt High School filmmaking thing, and he was all into it. But never once did we ever, and except for one day, he came home when he was about 14 and said, "Okay, Mom, how do I do CGI?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, I need to make something vanish." I went, "Oh, simple. You don't need CGI. You don't need computer generated image. You just lock off the camera, put the thing there, remove it. It's an edit." He goes, "Oh, thanks." And that was it. That was the only time he ever asked me anything about it. And that was fine.
So cool. But like Karen and I had our parents at camp, so we couldn't like not sing with our parents and stuff. So maybe that's how we never stopped doing, I mean, we didn't sing every day. We don't like have after lunch singing and after dinner singing, but it would happen pretty often that we would just sing a song as in the car or whatever. Yeah. We hadn't been able to get away from that, ever.
But probably that was excellent for you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Other songs that people have on their heart to hear or sing?
Let's see. What else is in this lovely book?
I'm up for a request today also, taking a request.
Oh, how about, here I see one that I would love to hear. I'd love to hear Ilka Morbot Hot.
Excellent choice.
We could alternate verses or something. Should we?
You guys start it.
Has been since I saw thee on Hilly Moor. Where has been since I saw thee? Where has been since I saw thee? Oh, thee on Hilly Moor. On Hilly Moor. Now who's going?
I've been a courting Mary Jane on Ilky Moor High. I've been a courting Mary Jane. I've been a courting Mary Jane on Ilky Moor There wilt thou.
There thou will catch thy death of cold.
Uh-oh.
There I will catch thy death of cold.
Death of cold on
Ilky Moor hot. There thou will catch thy death of cold. There I will catch thy death of cold. Ilky Moor hot. Ilky Moor hot. Then I will have to bury thee.
No. Terrible. Then I shall have to bury thee on Ilky Moor hot. Then I shall have to bury thee. I shall have to bury thee.
On Ilky Moor hot.
I guess I'm on my own here. Then worms shall come and eat thee up on Ilky Moor hot. Then worms shall come and eat thee up. Then worms shall come and eat thee up on Ilky Moor hot. On Ilky Moor hot. On Ilky Moor hot.
Then ducks will come and eat up worms on Ilky Moor hot. Then ducks shall come and eat up worms. Then ducks shall come and eat up worms on Ilky Moor hot. On Ilky Moor hot. On Ilky Moor hot.
Then us will come and eat up ducks on Ilky Moor hot. Then us will come and eat up ducks. Then us will come and eat up ducks on Ilky Moor hot. On Ilky Moor hot. On Ilky Moor hot.
Then I shall add up thee on Ilky Moor hot. Then I shall add up thee. There's the shore that I play. On hills come our pot, hot, hot, hot. On hills come our pot, hot, hot. On hills come our pot, hot. Oh, boy.
Yay!
Delightful, delightful. So much fun. I love that we've just embraced the cacophony and the wacky, and we just love to sing with each other anyway. I just think that's great.
Yeah, it seems that there's just a little less lag than maybe there was a
Well,
year ago.
probably one of us is on the same continent currently, which helps a little, I'm guessing.
All right.
Are you waiting for me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was texting Andy. Okay. Pull that out. One tin soldier. A change of mood. Set the mood, someone. Ooh. Someone set the mood, please, while I'm looking. That's a real request.
Shall we get the Gunter Mar? Would that set the mood? Maybe something a little less funny?
Yes.
I think do we leave the lodge on this one and go to the campfire? Or was this a lodge song?
That could be a lodge song.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Listen, children, to a story that was written long ago. Oh, about a kingdom on a mountain and the valley folk below. On the mountain was a treasure buried deep beneath a stone, and the valley people swore they'd have it for their very own. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. So the people of the valley sent a message up the hill, asking for the buried treasure, tons of gold for which they'd kill. Came an answer from the kingdom, with our brothers we will share all the secrets of our mountain, all the riches buried there. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. Now the Mount your horses, draw your swords. And they killed the mountain people, so they won their just reward. Now they stood beside their treasure on the mountain dark and red. Turn the stone and look beneath it. Peace on earth was all it said. So go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day. On the bloody morning after, one tin soldier rides away.
Yay! So beautiful. Oh, you're just such a lovely singer. Mm.
Thank you, Cory.
All right, I got one. I'm just gonna do what I hardly ever do, but why not? Because we're kind of small today. Let's see if I can get the right key. When you're down in trouble and you need a helping hand and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Sorry. Winter, spring, summer, fall, all you have to do is call and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You've got a friend. If the sky, geez, above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud, and soon I will be knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, fall, all you have to do is cough and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know that you've got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you and desert you, and they'll take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, fall, all you have to do is call and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You've got a friend.
Yay.
Yes.
Bravo.
Nice.
That reminds me
Attack of the killer allergies. Attack of the killer allergies.
So you reminded me to put my number. So there's my number in the chat that I just got on my, I just was able to put a prepaid card in here. So
Oh,
now
thank
I
you, sweetie.
have
That's
number.
delightful.
Yeah, so you just call that number wherever I am, except for, I mean, summer, and summer, all you have to do is call.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can WhatsApp me. And say, Lynn, did you get the numbers of everybody that you wanted for to get everybody on WhatsApp?
Well, Well, I thought the method that I used where I had everybody add me, so now y'all have me as contacts. I thought I knew how to do that, and I don't. So I just did a test run, or started a test run with Alex behind the scenes here. And I don't know if Alex received an invitation from me to join our group yet. So
I received an invitation and I've been focused on this, so I don't know yet. I can only focus on one techno
Right.
at a time.
Of course. So Alex has received the first invitation, which is a little bit different than the rest of us who so far already use WhatsApp and showed up when I started the group, because you're already in there. Andy, do you have WhatsApp, or what's your situation? You do, and you don't show up for me. So I'm gonna do this.
Show up for me.
I show up for you?
Yeah, when I look at my WhatsApp, you show up as Lynn and a handful of other people are on it. So I think you and Corey show up for me, and some other people who aren't camp people.
So why don't you send me an invitation to be your friend?
Okay.
And we'll try you a little differently than Alex. So yeah, I don't know the fancy pants way that I thought I might, and we're gonna do one at a time, and then maybe each of us can sort of begin to spread out as we see our friends pop up. I guess I'm probably administrator, and I don't know how that works, but we have a group now, and we'll keep adding us all. Does that answer your question, Carla?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're started. Can't open page, says Alex. Okay. So.
Yes. So I just opened it up on my smartphone.
Okay.
Bless of all, I literally have had a smartphone for 2 years. I'm way behind.
Yeah, that's okay.
But yeah, so it's telling me Safari cannot open the page because the address is invalid. And I replugged that in twice, and it told me the same thing. So
okay, so we'll figure out another way to loop you into the situation.
Yes, indeed, my dear.
Okay, good.
Cool.
I could get Alex on my WhatsApp if Alex sent me her phone number somehow by email or something.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you and Alex.
Just outside of the group, we can, be on WhatsApp together anyway.
Cool. I'm all in. So I'll send that to you as we log out.
When you have time.
No time. Good job.
When I have time. That's hilarious.
Well, when you have time away from your other technical digital agenda.
Yes, ma'am.
And say, you're in Seattle, you can come visit us if you have nothing to do.
I have nothing.
If you have time to visit us, I don't mean if you have nothing to do, of course.
She did visit you and Will again. This is a good thing.
Yes.
We shall revisit that idea, and I will absolutely send you my phone number, and you maybe can help me get into the WhatsApp. So
okay,
awesome.
We're good.
Yeah, Alex, if you want to come up this weekend and walk on, let me know. I'll pick you up. Just let me know.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much, and it's in my heart and my thought, and we'll see if I can make it work.
All good.
Thank you.
Well, sounds good. Real people making real contact.
Yes. In very different ways than maybe we were used to growing up.
Amen. But I think we have to be wily and creative and think outside the box now. And I think we're doing that, and that's pretty cool.
Did you say outside the box? Our little boxes here.
On the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky little boxes, little boxes.
Yeah. Now, why did I hear that song this week?
I would not know the answer to that question.
For some reason, for some reason, the song Little Boxes came into my head and came in, someone sang it out loud. But it was not anchored to the rest of me, so I don't know. I don't remember exactly where it was. It was the Pete Seeger. Someone was playing the Pete Seeger version.
Before you sing the Pete Seeger version of something, can I just throw out something that I've heard so many different versions of this sentiment before, and I just want to show out or put out this sentiment tonight. It's not about how you go down, but it's about how you get back up. That's just kind of the space I'm in right now. So that's where I'm at. So I hope that landed for somebody, but there you go.
Thank you.
Bum, 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 bum.
It landed for me, Alex, as I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I hear you and I got you
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
personally.
And personally, I resonate with that so much because this has been kind of one of the crappiest weeks I've had in the past 2 years, which is bizarre. But you never know what those sunspots, you know what I'm saying? It's just been bad. And I've been trying to dig myself out of the hole. And finally, I just gave up and said, I'm just going to look at the walls of the hole for a while and just be here. And this is where I am. And okay, and then it actually hurt a little less. So it's interesting. Our ways of dealing with the challenges. That's why what I said about being wily and creative. I think I just got to try new pathways to deal with my neurology in this alone time. And it's interesting. I'm just saying all that was really probably convoluted and not helpful, but I'm just saying I feel you and yes, I get it.
Thank you.
La Musica? Someone?
We've got Marty's list. We could work off of Marty's list. That's always fun.
Well, Corey, when you say La Musica, that makes me think of that round. All things shall perish from under the sky. Music alone shall live, music alone shall live, music alone shall live, never to die.
That's
Yes,
such a
remember
good
that?
one.
Yeah. I think we have to get it together in real to sing around. Or at
Probably a
least
good choice.
more
Yeah.
than one person, but we should get a list of, because sometimes you get together with people and you're like, let's sing rounds, and you're like, row, row your boat.
Don't know spot him, and then it's like, okay, I don't know any more
Yeah.
Latin ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about I'm seeing it's sort of another long one, but those were the days.
Also,
Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we'd laugh away the hours and think of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we'd choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Then the lonely years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we'd choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely person really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. La 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 la. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Through the door I heard familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friends were older, but no wiser, for in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We lived the life we choose, we'd fight and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. La 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 la. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Gotta have that end part. Thank you.
So good. Done the way we used to do it and not the cray cray way.
It's a pretty song.
Corey, you could make a version about that, about, the cray cray way. And now we sing the cray cray way or something, something like that.
That would be interesting.
You could do that. That would give you something lighthearted to do if you.
A little something to do in your free time.
Yeah.
Great way.
So my free time is getting a little less free because we are coming out with language arts on September 7th on all platforms. So it's an interesting time with the wedding in 3.5 weeks. And then 2 weeks later, I come out with the biggest feature film I've ever done. So, it's going to be an interesting time. I'm really delighted to have good stress. But yeah, we're putting our campaign together to hit. Right, because if you don't get people in your initial weekend to watch the film, you're kind of toasted, and that would be a loss of several $1 million for my investors. So we really need to just do a huge, big campaign. So
okay. So this is your publicity
don't try
plan.
to watch the film the first weekend and tell your friends. I'm just saying it would kind of mean a lot to my company.
Like when you say all platforms, does that like?
That will be the ones that the distributor puts them on, and of course I will let you know on my Facebook and in email if you remind me.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, social media is how we sell these things. So.
Yeah, Alex says
Thanks,
congrats.
Alex.
So good. What a time.
Yeah, and since they've changed how things are sold and everything on the platforms like Amazon. It's crazy for independent filmmakers. If you don't get the eyes on it and the stars, you don't sell any. So it's really nuts. And did you know this? And then I'll shut up, I promise. I know it's hard to take all this stuff,
It's okay, it's okay.
did you know that there are farms in other countries where they farm 5-star reviews on Amazon? And you can buy 200,000 5-star reviews easily.
Yep.
Under the table. Yep. And
Like the right
you can also buy downvotes for your competitors. It's happening all the time.
These are like creatively written ones, or did they like harvest?
No, these are not bots. These are human beings sitting on desks who speak English writing these things. So it's very daunting as an independent creator of content. It's very scary.
Yeah.
But hey, we still have to just be honest and do our job and hope that, the truth will come out, that we made something beautiful. So we'll see. But anyway, that's my story. Now let's sing songs.
Wow. That is
How about-
daunting.
Why don't you suggest a song, Corey? Because Let's Sing Songs doesn't seem to be rattling us right now.
I've been craving Pineywood Hills for about a month. Would anyone be willing?
I don't know the tune well enough to that. I have the words.
I think I could do it. I don't know if I ever sung it by myself.
I can do it.
Oh, there we go. Yay.
Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. That's as good as that's gonna get for right now. Alrighty. No, maybe not. Holy cow. The cat rubs up against it and it goes off key. Give me a sec. I know how much you like this, Corey.
I love me some tuning. It feels like we're at camp when I hear tuning somehow. For some reason, it's just kind of beautiful.
I think the weather messed with it too. I can never remember which way I've done them. Okay, wasn't too bad. Pineywood Hills. I'm a rambler and a rover and a drifter, it seems. I've traveled all over, searching after my dreams, and a dream should come true, and a heart should be filled, and a life should be lived on a Pineywood Hill. I was raised on a song there. I've done right, I've done wrong there, and it's true I belong there, and it's true it's my home. I'll return to the woodlands, I'll return to the snow, I'll return to the hills and the valleys below. I'll return as a poor man if God wills, but I'm on my way home to those piney wood hills. I was raised on a song there. I've done right, I've done wrong there. And it's true, I belong there. And it's true, it's my home. From ocean to ocean, I rambled and roamed, but now I'll return to my piney wood home. Maybe someday I'll find someone who will love as I love those piney wood hills. I was raised on a song there. I've done right, I've done wrong there. And it's true, I belong there. And it's true, it's my home.
Thank you. I so have needed that for like a month. That was beauty. Beauty.
Gorgeous, Andy, gorgeous.
So nice with the guitar. Thank you. Thank you. Like a present, like a wonderful present.
Yeah. That's
Guys-
an idea. I need to be reminded that my place here is green too. That just reminds me. Not just the place where I was at camp singing, but this place too.
That's right. Pineywood Hills or wherever you are, really. I mean, you don't have to go to a certain island on a certain ferry boat for there to be that sense of home. I mean, it's nice to, but you don't have to.
Yep. Tricky to remember on some days for me.
Amen. So true. So true.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Hey, but it sounded pretty.
Just a little burst of music there.
I'll do Pack Up Your Sorrows now. Just a good spot.
Yes. Thank you.
No use crying, talking to a stranger, naming the sorrows you've seen. Too many bad times, too many sad times, and nobody knows what you mean. But if somehow you could pack up your sorrows and give them all to me, you would lose them, and I know how to use them. Give them all to me. There's no use rambling, walking in the shadows, trailing a wandering star. No one beside you, no one to guide you, and nobody knows where you are. But if somehow you could pack up your sorrows and give them all to me, you would lose them, and I know how to use them. Give them all to me. There's no use gambling, running in the shadows, looking for a spirit that's free. There's too many long times and too many wrong times, and nobody knows what you see. But if somehow you could pack up your sorrows and give them all to me, You would lose them, and I know how to use them. Give them all to me. No use wandering, walking by the roadside, seeking a satisfied mind. Too many highways and too many byways, ways and nobody's walking behind. But if somehow you could pack up your sorrows and give them all to me, you would lose them, and I know how to use them. Give them all to me.
So beautiful. Thank you.
That's a great song.
Yeah, I love it.
That's a
This is
wonderful
fun
song.
melody. Oh, right, that word that we used to say that they don't say anymore, mellow.
Mhm. Mellow.
Mellow
Oh,
yellow,
yellow, yellow.
that's right. Call me mellow yellow.
Oh, Donovan.
That's right. They call me. That's how I heard it when I was like 10. I was like, they call me.
Oh, those lovely drug songs.
That's not how I took it.
I know, well, because you were 10, you know what I'm saying.
That's not how I took it.
I'm afraid that I must go because my 2:30 usual walk, but since I sprained my ankle, it's now a phone call, is about to occur. But much love to you darling women today. And may the farce be with you.
So next week I'll be in Atlanta, and I should be able to do the meeting from my iPad there.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna set it up before.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, and we'll be on, well, in between Orcas and Lopez at that time,
And
so.
Carla, you have enough beds. You don't need to camp. You can if you want, but you.
Okay.
You
Oh,
gotta-
that's good. I'll take a bed and Mom will take a bed. And then there's Karen. I don't think Rob is coming. I think there's Karen and Aubrey's coming, but he has his truck that he's going to sleep in, or a tent. I mean, you don't have to house all the young
I
people.
can. I mean,
Okay.
I haven't. Steve has not contacted me. I know I'm supposed to provide some beds, but I've got 12. I've got 12.
Okay.
So I
Okay,
think-
so us adults will for sure take beds, and the kids maybe if there's,
right.
if there are, but otherwise they'll have camping
You
equipment.
and your mom don't need sleeping bags, but I'd appreciate it if the kids had them. It just helps with the laundry. But that beds,
Sure.
beds we got.
Great.
Just let me know when. I'll be there. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you for this. This was so good. Thank you so much.
So that's all happening. What is that that is on for next Sunday?
Yeah, their festivities are kind of in the late afternoon and evening on Saturday.
Oh, on
And
Saturday.
Yeah. And then Sunday will be the after event, I suppose, or whatever, people going home. But I can't say for sure that we'll be near, other than a phone or available. So
No, you should be working on living real life. If you've got an opportunity for hanging and singing and being, that's a good thing.
Yeah, and if we have some, harmonious singing, we could, kind of impromptu harmonious singing that happens. We'll try to film it, and then we
That's
can
great.
share it.
That's great.
Because it's so fun to listen to videos. When I listen to that Wild Mountain Time that we did, it's just like fun to listen to over and over. It's like, oh my God, that came out so pretty.
Yeah. No, that was really good. That was really good. It was a treat to hear. So we'll muffle through.
Okay.
Do each making our best choice for what's good for us in that moment.
Yeah. Thanks, Camilla.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Nice to see you, everybody.
You too.
Sing with
Hugs and
you.
kisses and
hear you.
songs.
See you on the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.